Is Baker Mayfield good?
Well,
Whoa. Hold on.
well.
Before we get into that,
Oh,
so this game's big tonight. Nick Foles is starting. He's won big games before. This is at
you know what
home
they
for the
call him?
Colts.
You know what they call him, man?
The spread isn't anything insane. It's got down actually to 3.5. So let's see. But then, remember how we were talking about the Chargers schedule? All of a sudden, next week against the Rams, is that a given for the Chargers now?
I don't think it's a
It's
given
going to be
no
at
more,
that
bro.
LA stadium, so there's really no
I
home
don't
field
know,
advantage.
bro. Baker's on one, huh?
I don't know if it's Baker or if it's McVay, but he looks a lot better than he has at any point in his career.
You're
I
right,
think.
though, which is crazy because I'm like, you're not even really prepared. You can't tell me you understand.
That's without
everything.
Cooper Kupp too. I think
Right.
isn't Allen Robinson hurt
Yeah,
too?
dude, they don't even have Aaron Donald out there. Like, I'm just like, yo, how? What's going on here, man?
They got lucky they faced the Broncos though.
Yeah.
Because this is rock bottom for them. That
Yeah.
was the worst of the worst.
Well, they fired the coach right after. Hackett done.
Yeah, Russ gave
Yeah.
them free points right off the bat with those two terrible interceptions.
And it's because he changed the shout out. That's what it was. He changed the shout out. You can't change the shout out, bro.
They are potentially going to be in hell here with this Russell Wilson contract
I
if he
would
don't start
agree.
playing good.
Yep.
You can't cut him for another 2 or 3 years. because
And
of the dead
on your
cap.
picks is you ain't even got your nice stuff. Yeah.
You sent 2 first rounders,
Yep.
2 second rounders. No
You are down bad. Yes.
I think it was still you understood the trade from the Broncos standpoint.
Yeah.
No one expected Russ to be this bad though.
No one.
No one did.
No one. Time out. I think I actually do know
You think
one
Pete
person.
Carroll did?
Nope.
Sherman.
Nope.
Who's the one person?
Unfortunately,
Wow.
we've talked about this, and I don't even think you're gonna remember.
TG.
It.
I know he was really pro Geno Smith.
It was my father-in-law when we had that convo, and he said the dude in Denver is gonna suck. Watch.
I don't even remember him
Yep.
saying this. I was there when he said
Yes,
this.
it was when we were talking about Mac Jones and Josh Allen. And we were talking about, because we was like, okay, you don't think Mac, we said, well, how do you feel about the AFC West? We was like, yo, you got Mahomes, you got Carr, you got Herbert, and you got Russ. And he's going on, he's like, yo, it's going to be Mahomes, man. He's still that dude. He was like, Carr, nah, he ain't going to do nothing crazy. He was like, I don't believe in the young boy, because he don't know Herbert. He was I don't believe in the young boy like that.
Come on.
But then he says, the dude in Denver, he was like, oh, no, he's done. He's going to stink it up. And I remember laughing, too. I was like, man, all right, whatever. And yeah. I think that would be the only one for me, man. Yeah.
He said he don't believe in Herbert.
Yeah, he said he don't believe in. He said I don't believe in the young boy. I was like, hey, you tripping? Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
So maybe that take makes up for his Mac Jones over Josh Allen because no one was predicting
no
Russ to have a
one
bad
predicted
season.
this one. Yeah, but he's literally the only person I remember saying. I was like, oh, dang, you might be right. Because now I'm looking at Russ. I'm like, dang, is it really? Does Russ suck, or is it just a bad situation?
Yeah, maybe that's the other question. Is
Oh,
Baker
no.
good? And does Russ, is he actually really this bad?
If you're Baker, bro, you signing in blood to stay with McVay. You got to.
What's happening there, though? Because they still have Stafford for $40 million.
Take the number 2 seat to Stafford, get your credit back up, and now when Stafford's done in 2 years, you're good. You know that's the play. Because Baker got to get his credit back up. Where is Baker going to go and start next year? Nowhere right now. So sit behind Stafford. Stafford might get
He's
hurt.
still got 2 more games. I feel like if he finishes out strong, he could be in a competition with someone.
Competition, maybe.
He needs to go to one of these McVay trees, though. He needs to go to one of the
this
dudes that was
I just
under
think
McVay.
the situation is way better for him if he stays and B's the number 2 next year for Matthew Stafford. If Stafford gets hurt again, which it could happen,
He always gets hurt.
you're going to get
Last
a chance
year
to
was the
play.
anomaly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're going to get a chance to play. But if you're not, you're still getting all of this McVay time, all of this coaching time, all of this one-on-one time. And then when Stafford is done, because how long is Stafford really going to play, right? Or how long
It
they
just
going to keep him
depends
out
on
there
how
in
his
LA?
body holds up.
Yeah. So it's like, man, you wait. I think you can wait that out. I think you can get a year of behind him, and
You
then
can't
that
do more
second
than a
year.
year, though.
No, I think it's just a 1 year thing,
Only
and
1
then
year.
from there, now you start looking, and they see what's happening with Stafford, contract wise. When are they? Because you know LA's ready to rebuild it. You know how they rebuild too. They move pieces. They don't draft. They move pieces. So they'll start looking and say, okay, well, you know what, Baker, I think we can win with this. We've seen enough of it. It's developed enough. We learned enough. It's just as talented. Now let's go ahead and give it a go.
So you think he sticks with the Rams?
I think if you're Baker, you stay
That's
in
at
LA.
least the smart decision.
If
to
you're
do.
Baker, you stay in LA.
I don't know what he does though.
I don't think he's gonna make. You might not make a smart decision. He might not. But if I'm in Baker's ear, I'm telling Baker to stay in LA all of this offseason, all of next year. You back up Stafford when Stafford goes down, because like I said, that's what he does do. You're gonna get an opportunity. You ball out whenever
And you
you
have
do
Kupp
get
at that
those.
point.
Yep, you ball out whenever you do get those chances, and then after that, now you let the chips fall where they may, because they literally might give you that opportunity, man. They could.
Well, it's interesting just because Stafford's at a $40 million cap hit, whereas who knows what you could get Baker at.
Yeah.
Especially if he takes a year
terms
off.
of
You
the
get him
business
on.
stuff,
You
yeah.
could definitely get him on the cheap. Now he's probably not going to want to sign any long-term deal. He's probably just going
And
to
that's
want to make it
the
a
pros and
one-off.
the cons to it, yeah.
What's interesting is they kept saying on the broadcast too, like Baker's doing things he never even did in Cleveland or with Carolina in this offense right now. Just in terms of like looking off receivers, this is stuff he learned under McVay in this short time. They like kept talking about
Can't
like
leave him,
what
bro.
McVay has done
Can't
with
leave him,
Baker
bro.
in just this short amount of time.
Can't leave him, bro. Sometimes, man,
Which is crazy though. Like the Browns has Stefanski though. Like isn't he kind of in that mold?
yes,
of,
but different in terms of the approach.
well,
What
now
is
we're
the-
seeing with Deshaun.
No,
I
no,
mean,
no,
maybe
but-
Stefanski isn't.
But think about it. The approach for Stefanski is based off run game, play action, pass. When you talk
That's what he
about
did with
McVay,
Minnesota.
yeah. When you talk about McVay, it's we're gonna throw this rock. We're gonna run the ball, yes, but we have passing schemes where guys are gonna schematically. He's gonna get you open. And that's part of the critiques or one of the reasons why people not candidate, because he doesn't do as good a job at times scheming guys open, like when you watch a McVay style offense, like what it does to challenge you defensively. But that to me is why both of those guys, Stefanski and McVay, are good, but they're very different in their approaches. Like you said, Stefanski, and even when he was in Minnesota, it's always run, play action pass. I'm hitting you on the deep over. I'm gonna work my tight ends. McVay, man, you know what he could do. He gonna get after it.